If you can't take the heat, keep your ass out the kitchen. That's all I got because this movie gave us nothing.
You know what? I'm going to take it. You're right. They didn't. So, yeah. Hi, we're back.
Back, yay.
Yay. And Daria, Spotted Menace, HEELKAIJU, HEELKAIJU. And we have the kitchen. As you can tell from our enthusiasm in the opener.
I had high hopes. I had so much high hopes.
I know. So, how about we play my music and then we can talk about our funness for the kitchen. Yay!
For the kitchen.
Could you have more oomph to that? I mean, at least act like you care about your job.
I'm just.
Let's all go to the lobby. 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 Let's all go to the lobby.
You need to talk this shit through?
Then get out of our way.
I am within rights to wipe you off the face of the earth. Run.
We worked hard for this. You want to go back to how it was?
I'd rather die than go back.
You go to war, there's no coming back.
Claire, put a bullet in his head.
You girls kill me.
So, you have a DC property.
This was another DC.
This was another DC property.
Oh my God.
You have an interesting idea because, like, when I saw the previews for this and I saw the cast and I saw, the imagery that they were putting up there,
we were excited for this.
Really excited about this movie.
Yeah.
You got Tiffany Haddish. You had
Melissa McCarthy, Emily Moss. Elizabeth Moss. My apologies.
Woman, you're going to get us sued.
I'm not trying to. We've been doing this all day. And it's literally like...
But that's not going to be our excuse. We're going to just run through this.
Yeah.
We're going to run through this. We have a late night catching this movie. Mm-hmm. Really expected some good things with it. And this is probably the most unfocused movie I have ever seen in my entire life.
It missed so many opportunities.
And it's weird because, like, it felt rushed and it was still damn near 2 hours long. Yeah. How do you do that?
I don't know.
How do you do that? But
I don't know.
But before we go on, let's talk about the kitchen real quick. Let's talk about the kitchen. You have three wives of Irish gangsters.
Yeah.
Their husbands get sent up on a bid, just 3-year bid, and they got to pick up the pieces.
Yeah, they did.
That's what we're seeing.
That's literally the movie.
That's what we're seeing, and they have to do so because this is like late 70s New York. Yeah. So there's not a lot of opportunities for these women to try to make something of themselves in such a late stage of their life. So they basically fall into the family business, and they don't just fall into it; they do it in a damn well way. They
I think they did it in a classy way. They classified it.
I don't know how classy it was.
Well,
I don't know how classy it was.
In my opinion, I thought it was classy.
You say it was classy.
I do.
Okay, it's classy. We'll say it's classy.
I mean, they cleaned up their mess, so yeah.
Yeah, after a while, it doesn't get classy anymore. It's no longer classy.
Okay.
Anyway, they take over the family business. They make some moves. They kill some people. And really, that's the basis of this movie. Yeah. And again, interesting premise. I absolutely was into this. It felt like this movie held me hostage for like a good hour without giving me anything good to go on.
Yeah.
Because like Haddish, McCarthy, Moss, they were perfect in this movie. For the brief scenes that we see Common in this, and I'm a Common stan, amazing. Yeah. Like just great acting. But they give them nothing.
Yeah, that's the problem with this movie. You had so many awesome characters in this movie. This could have been a well-done movie. They had a premise for it, and the premise was good. Yeah. I just don't think they knew how to tell it.
This story is better suited, in my opinion, for like a 5 to 7 episode miniseries.
I actually agree. Like, if you put this on Netflix, I would binge watch. Oh yeah,
this will be perfect.
Yeah,
because the way that they rush through stuff, like a scene will start and literally like a minute later just gone, and we just completely forget everything that happened there. There's no real actual tension to this.
I'm gonna go on a limb and say it's no real. Sorry, tickle in my throat. There's no real story. Excuse me, storytelling.
Wow. You okay?
Sorry. Yes, I'm gonna get some water. But there was no really storytelling in this movie.
Honestly, yeah, that's a good observation. There's no actual story. It's like we're following them, and as you're getting closer and closer to the end, you're wondering what the climax is going to be. Are you going to get like a weird shootout? People going to go to jail?
Yeah.
And the way it ends, to its credit, like the final 20 minutes actually
the best part of the
does
movie.
some stuff. It is great. You got, some resolutions happening. You got a nice little twist that you didn't see coming.
Yes, that's the thing.
I was
that's
like,
what
oh
killed
wow.
me. I'm like, oh my God. You could have did something with that, because at the end, when everything came together, you were just like, well, holy shit, I didn't expect that.
Didn't expect it to happen.
No.
Immediately after that, there's another scene where like things just like tie together in such a visceral way that you're just like, why couldn't the rest of this movie be like the final 20 minutes of this movie? But instead, that's not what you get. You get the same family drama, but like they have to rush through it. It's almost like they had no confidence in this story.
Yeah.
That they're just like, okay, let's just throw everything at you and rush. Every scene feels rushed.
Yeah.
You can't give a damn. Like, there is a character who was a big, bad character that they had to fight against who ends up getting killed. I didn't know it was him.
I didn't know it was
I didn't know it was him.
I don't even know who.
I thought it was just a random guy, but the way that they shot it, the way that they rushed through these beats, it was just like, oh, hey, there's an incident happening. He's dead. Huh. I guess that's a real life-changing, situation that just happened. Yeah. Oh, wait, that's the big baddie? That's the guy that they were having an issue with?
Yeah.
And he's just gone?
Yeah.
And it's just like, okay.
Yeah, he was gone like in the beginning of the movie.
And it just went by the wayside. Just like, okay, and we're done.
Yeah.
And we move on to the next thing, and we're done.
Yeah.
And we move on to the next thing, and we're done. Yeah. And after a while, it's just like, as I said, you're held hostage.
by
this movie, because you can't get any resolution. No. And there's nothing more to this movie. You have great acting, you have a great premise, and just nothing.
Yeah.
It's just nothing.
And the actors that they had literally just did what was given to them.
They couldn't do anything more.
They couldn't.
I loved Haddish in her role here.
I loved everybody, to be quite honest.
We did our review of what was it, the Happy Time Murders?
Yeah.
I already told people like you're not a Hart fan.
No, I'm not.
I'm not a McCarthy fan, and it's just like something about her I don't really mesh with.
Yeah, okay.
It's not like I dislike her work. I just like, okay.
Yeah.
But like this turned me around.
Yeah.
And it's a shame that it happens in a movie where they give her very little to work with, but like when they allow her to actually do something,
she was good.
It's like, wow, I wanted more. I wanted to see her on the screen much more. But an hour and 45 minutes of basically nothing, and then 2 incidents in the past 20 minutes, and an ending that's just basically, we're just going to continue the same stuff. This could have just been straight to Netflix.
Yeah.
I'd have been perfect for a good series of this straight to Netflix.
Yeah, I would have too. And I would have binge watched it, because I mean, they have a good storyline, they have a good premise. They just didn't know how to tell it. And it's like you said, it's nothing to this movie.
Yeah, there's nothing.
There's nothing you can tell. There's nothing
memorable.
Yeah, nothing memorable besides maybe the ending. But then again, you're sitting there for like an hour and 30 minutes before you get to that ending. Yeah. So the last 15 minutes, you're just like, oh my God, why the hell did I sit here for an hour and 35 minutes watching this crap?
Yeah.
Well, you could have did this somewhere closer to that.
There are some deaths that should be transformative, that should be full attention, and it just
that's
happens.
Another thing. It was grotesque for no reason.
Yeah, there was a grotesque scene for no
none of that. A lot of the
reason,
killings that happened was just brushed. It was just like, yep, gone. Over. So it's just like, well, okay, this person was killed, but why? I don't get it.
You know what?
Whatever.
We're not going to stand on ceremony. There's nothing to this. There's going to be nothing to the review. Daria, just go ahead and give me.
Because of the ending, I give it 2 stars.
Yeah, 2 stars.
And I just don't have anything else with that.
2 stars seems fitting. I'm going to be just slightly more harsh. I'm going to go 1 star.
Okay.
I'm going to go 1 star because it raised my hopes up, and you raised my hopes up only to dash them away. So I got to be hard on you because there was nothing to this movie, and I wanted there to be something. After a while, I started checking my watch. Yeah. It was getting harder and harder to sit there.
I think you even left at one point to get popcorn, and you told me to tell you what happened or what you missed. And as soon as you came back, you were like, I missed nothing, didn't I? I was like, yep.
It was nothing. Nothing happened. Nothing
happened. And you were gone for like a good 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Like, they brush over every single change that a character has. That's probably one of the reasons why the big twist at the end came out of nowhere. Yeah. Because, like, we see somebody go from, like, one personality to another personality, and it happens so quickly that it's jarring, to say the least.
Yeah.
So, like you
I think, like, in the middle of the movie, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I think, like, in the middle of the movie, I just started dozing off this. Nothing was happening.
You stop caring.
Yeah.
You stop caring.
And it's so sad because, again, you have amazing actors that you threw in this movie and did nothing with. Like Aladdin.
Yeah, so, you know what? 1 star, 2 stars.
2 stars.
If you gotta see it,
wait for it to come on TV.
No, yeah. Wait for it.
Just wait for it to come on HBO.
Like HBO. Like, don't even Netflix this.
Yeah.
Because, like, after, like, you're gonna wonder, like, what's all the big fuss for this, and you're gonna get nothing. Yeah. You're gonna get absolutely nothing. Yeah. You're gonna get blue-balled by this movie.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, if I see it again, it'll just be because I'm bored.
Yeah.
That's it.
This is not gonna help.
No, it's not. But I could at least fall asleep on it and not care. So,
shoot.
That's like, next time I watch it
if you
again.
put this movie on in this house, I'm gonna be downstairs in the kitchen fixing some popcorn or something, just to avoid as much of this movie as possible. Because
I'm just gonna be going to sleep.
This wasn't fun. I was expecting fun.
I was too.
Fun. But, you know, it's whatever.
Yeah.
Kaiju out. I guess.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.